Have you ever wondered why some people seem to grow and improve, while others remain stuck in the same place? There's a secret to this phenomenon, and it's simpler than you might think. It's all about embracing the power of questions and seeking out personal growth and self-improvement. Personal growth is a fascinating journey, a lifelong pursuit that demands effort, patience, and an unwavering dedication. It's about continually striving to become a better version of oneself, to learn, adapt, and evolve. It's about pushing past comfort zones, challenging beliefs, and transforming obstacles into stepping stones. But remember, this journey isn't a race. It's a marathon, one that requires consistent effort and a commitment to keep going, even when the going gets tough. Personal growth isn't about instant gratification or quick fixes. It's about the long haul, the slow, steady progression towards self-improvement. Not everyone is ready for this journey, but for those who are, the rewards are endless. Imagine stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing new experiences. How would that feel? Let's take a moment and picture a chap named Oliver. Oliver lived a routine life, a life he knew inside out. His days were predictable, comfortable, but monotonous. He was living, but was he growing? One day Oliver decided he needed a change. He yearned for growth, for personal development, for that spark of life that comes from exploring the unknown. So, he decided to embrace new experiences. Oliver started small. He picked up a book on philosophy, a subject he'd always found daunting. He attended a pottery class, something he'd never done before. He took a solo trip to a city he'd never visited. Each of these experiences was new to him, each a step outside his comfort zone. But these steps weren't always easy. He stumbled over complex philosophical ideas. His pottery looked more like abstract art, and he got lost on his solo trip more times than he would like to admit. But with each stumble, he learned something new. He grew a little more. He learned to think critically from philosophy, to appreciate the beauty and imperfections from pottery, and to navigate unknown territories from his solo trip. He discovered parts of himself he never knew existed. His confidence grew, his perspective broadened, and he found joy in learning and growth. Each new experience was a challenge, but Oliver embraced these challenges. He understood that growth doesn't come from staying in the comfort of the known, but from exploring the unknown, from embracing new experiences, from learning and growing. And this, my friends, is the power of embracing new experiences. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, about challenging yourself, about learning and growing. It's about discovering parts of yourself you never knew existed, about broadening your perspective, about finding joy in the journey of personal growth. So, as you can see, stepping out of your comfort zone is the first step towards personal growth. What if you were to learn a new skill today? How much would that change your life? Imagine you're a painter who has only ever painted landscapes. You're good at it, sure, but suddenly you decide to learn how to paint portraits. You're a novice at first, struggling with capturing the nuances of the human face, but with time you improve. As you get better, your landscapes become more vibrant, more alive. The trees have faces, the mountains, personalities. Your art evolves. It becomes a fusion of landscapes and portraits, something entirely new, something entirely you. This is the power of acquiring new skills. It's not just about learning something new, it's about evolving, transforming, becoming more than you were before. It's about personal growth. Consider the story of Julia, a woman in her mid-30s. All her life she'd worked in finance. Numbers were her comfort zone. But one day she decided to learn how to code. It was hard at first, the language of computers so different from the language of numbers, but she persevered. She spent hours every day learning, practicing, coding, and one day she built her first app. It was a simple budgeting tool, but it was hers. She'd created something tangible from a skill she'd learned. That one new skill, coding, transformed Julia's life. She started her own tech company, employing dozens of people, creating dozens of apps. But more than that, it transformed how she saw herself. She was no longer just a number cruncher. She was a creator, an innovator, a leader. Her self-esteem skyrocketed. She'd opened up a whole new world of opportunities for herself simply by learning a new skill. Think about your own life. What new skills could you learn? How could they transform your life, your self-perception? Perhaps you could learn a new language, or how to play a musical instrument, or how to cook gourmet meals. The possibilities are endless, limited only by your imagination. Therefore, acquiring new skills is not just about adding more to your resume, it's about becoming a better version of yourself. Or what if you were to set a personal goal today? What could you achieve? Let's delve into this thought. Imagine a young woman named Sarah. She set a personal goal to run a marathon within a year. She had never run more than a mile before, but she was determined. Sarah trained relentlessly, pushing her limits every day. After a year of sweat and perseverance, she achieved her goal, crossing the finish line with a beaming smile. This is the power of setting personal goals. They act as a guiding star, a beacon that lights up your path. They provide a sense of direction and purpose, like a compass guiding you through the wilderness of life. Goals are not just about reaching a destination, they are about embarking on a journey of transformation. When setting personal goals, remember they don't have to be grand or audacious. They simply need to be meaningful to you. Remember, setting personal goals is like setting the GPS for your life journey. So, are you ready to embark on your personal growth journey? Let's quickly recap on what we've delved into today. We've talked about the importance of embracing new experiences. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, challenging yourself, and growing from each and every experience. Next, we've touched on acquiring new skills. In this ever-evolving world, standing still is not an option. Learning is continual, and it's the new skills we acquire that shape us into the individuals we're destined to be. And finally, we discuss setting personal goals. Clear goals guide us, they give us a path to follow, a destination to reach. They offer a sense of purpose and a reason to strive. So there you have it. Embrace new experiences, acquire new skills, set personal goals. These are your stepping stones to personal growth. The journey of personal growth is a marathon, not a sprint. But remember, every marathon starts with a single step, so take that step today.